Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're doing an LA Times Impossible Sudoku dated October 12, 2025. I won't bother going through the rules because if you're trying to do an impossible Sudoku, I'm assuming you know what to go on. So let's get into it. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2 up here, 2 up here. So that's a 2 there. 2 comes down here, 2 comes across here, so that's a 2 there. 9's there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know. 6. 6 comes across here. 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these. 7. 7 comes up here. 7 comes down here, so that's a 7 there. 8 comes down here, so that's got to be an 8 there because that's a 2, 7 pair. And what does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is one of these two here. Okay, so 5 and 6 there, 2 and 7 there. 4 comes across here. 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these two. 4 comes across here. 4 comes across here. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. 7 comes up here, 7 comes down here, so 7 is one of these two. 7, 7, 7, 8, 6, 1, 1, 1. 2, 3, 4. 4 can be there or there. 5, there, there, or there. Okay. So 7 comes across here. 7 comes across here. So 7's one of these two. 8 comes down here. 8 comes down here. So that's an 8. 8 comes across here. 8 comes across here. So that's a 7, 8 pair apparently. So 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's going to be 7, 8, 7, 8. So this has got to be a 9 here, which makes sense because of the 9 there and the 9 there. Alright, so 9 can't be there, 9 can't be there, so that's a 9 there. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there. 9 comes up here. 9 comes up here, so 9's one of these two. 9 comes up here. 9 comes up here, so that's a 9. You no longer can be a 9, so you're going to be a 9 here. 1 comes down here, so you're a 1. 1 comes up here. 1 comes up here. 1 comes across here, so it's a 1 there. 1 comes up here. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1. Oops. 1, so that's a 1 there. So okay. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so that's a 1. You no longer can be a 1, so you're going to be a 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 and 8. Okay, so there's a bit going on there still. 8 comes across here, 8 comes up here, so 8's one of these two. 1, 2, so 2 can't be there, 2 can't be there, so 2 is one of these two. 2, 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here, so that's a 3 there. That means 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these two. I need 2 numbers here, which are 3 and 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6. So 1. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 can't be there. So this is going to be a 5, leaving this to be a 2. 2 comes across here. 2 comes across here. 2 comes down here. So this is going to be a 4, leaving this to be a 2. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 2. Yep, 2, 1, 2, 3. So 3 can't be there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, so 6 is there. 6 comes up here. So 6 is one of these two. 4 comes up here. So 4 is one of these two. 3, 7, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 can be in all of these. 6 is done. 7, 8. 8 can't be here. So 8 is one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 can't be there. So this has got to be a 5 here, leaving this to be a 6. So we'll get rid of that 6 from there. We'll get rid of these 5s. Okay, so 4, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be there, so 5 is one of those. 6, 7 can't be here. 7, 7, so 7's one of these two. 8 can't be here, so 8 is one of these. That's an 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be there, so 5 is one of these. 6 can't be there. 6 can't be there, so 6 is one of these two. 7 can be all of those. And 8 can't be there, so 8 is one of those. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be there, so 5 is one of these. 6. What are you doing? That's got to be a 2 there. It has to be a 2. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can't be a 3. So that's a 3 there. Don't know what happened then. Must have solved that and then gone to there. Okay. What else have we got? We've got what I think is an X-wing. So 5, 5, 5 and 5. So that means that everywhere else in these rows cannot be a 5. So you can't be a 5. You can't be a 5. And you can't be a 5. Okay. So that's that. Look at that. That can't be a 2. So that 2's out. 7, 8. 7, 8. So 7, 8, 7, 8. So you have to be a 2 here, which makes sense because you're a 2 there. So that's a 7. And 7, 8, 7, 8 means that you can't be a 7, 8 there. 5 comes across here, so you can't be a 5. 3, 8, 7, 8. 6, 8. Okay, so 8, 8, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 7, 8, 7, 8. 6 comes across here. So 6, 6, 6, 6, 3, 6, 7, 8, 4, 8. 5, 8, 8, 8. Can't be 7, 8, 7, 8. So 7, 8, 4, 5. So 4, 5, 4, 8. 5, 7. 7, 8, 7, 8. So 3, 3, 4, 4, 8, 8, 8. So 8's there. Clues 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. 5, 8 there. You can't be a 7, so you can't be a 7 there, so that makes that there. Six, 5, 6, 5, 8. 3, 3 can't be there. 4 can't be there. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 5, 7, 5, 8. I'm going to use the bug rule here, which it's a bit unusual because I've got 2 3s, but I'm going to do this with the bug rule here. So if this was a 5, I'd have a pair of 5s, which would either mean 2 solutions or 1. If I have a 7, I have 2 solutions or none. And if I have an 8, I've got a triple. So this is going to be an 8 here, leaving this to be a 7. If this is an 8, this has got to be a 3. This means this has to be a 6, leaving this to be a 3 here. This can't be a 3 and 8, so this has got to be a 4, leaving this to be a 5. This has got to be a 7, leaving this to be a 5, and this to be a 4. This can't be a 4, so it's an 8, leaving this to be a 7. This has got to be an 8, because it can't be a 7 anymore, and that sort of fits. This has to be a 6, leaving this to be a 5. 6, 5, 8, still working. 6, 5, 8. So this is a 7, leaving this to be an 8. There you go. Yeah, so this was a bug rule. I'm a little confused by that because normally you can't have 2 triples, but it worked because this here didn't work from a understanding of that. Anyhow, that's the puzzle done. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please make some comments in the notes. Till next time, bye for now.